Welcome to TFL Cars' second mashed up matchup. I'm Nathan Adlin. Today I decided to bring a vehicle that can be taken off-road because we are going off-road, at least on the dirt. And if you remember, last time Roman brought a massive, ridiculous, Godzilla-like GMC pickup truck dually. I've got a traditional SUV. This proper truck is a Toyota Sequoia 2010. 381 horsepower, has a 5.7 liter engine, puts out 401 pounds of torque. It weighs just about 5,700 pounds, and it's got a lot of acceleration. It's big and heavy, but it is well planted and it's a true truck. It has a frame underneath, it has a true low gear transmission so I can lock it. It is an off-road vehicle to a certain extreme.
A Sequoia, Nathan? Really? You feel that inadequate that you had to bring a Sequoia? Well, I've got a 2011 GMC Acadia Denali, which is not a proper SUV, but a newfangled and I think much better crossover. The Acadia has a 3.6 liter V6 engine that puts out 288 horsepower, and best of all, well, it's 1,000 pounds lighter than Nathan's big beast. And to see how they do off-road, we're going to take them up the country's steepest county road, Lickskillet Road, and compare them side by side.
How's my hair look?
You look great, Nathan. Just get on with it, man.
It's really hard to demonstrate how steep Lickskillet Road truly is, but I found a way to do it with iced tea. One of the things about video is you can't show steep angles without showing, you know, how something dips, how something moves. Well, look at that. That's how something moves. That's a steep road. The Sequoia has a proper four-wheel drive system. Now bear in mind, we're not going off-road. There's no way that we really could in both vehicles. But we are going in dirt, and there's a lot of slush and snow and ice everywhere. And as this is a steep dirt road, putting this vehicle into four-wheel drive high is the smart bet.
Hey Nathan, just to make this a bit more interesting, guess what? I brought a stopwatch. I'm not saying this is a race, but I'm figuring that this crazy heavy truck of yours won't do as well up this crazy steep road as my car. What do you think?
I say you're gonna lose, and go ahead and fire it up. Let's do it.
All right, Nathan, here we go. Start, you're off.
The good news is, with a truck like this, I got one big ace in the hole. Heavy weight pushing me down, V8 pulling me up. This is a steep hill, and it's kind of difficult to go around some of these corners fast in any big vehicle, but this thing, it's kind of like a hippo on skates. It's leaning, and it doesn't really like being way up in a high altitude.
Keep going, those two blue barrels are your finish line. Okay, I call it stop. And the time, my friend, is 2:29. What do you say to that?
I said I could probably do a little tiny bit better, but this thing doesn't like to go fast. It's built to go up like big mountains towing something.
Well, I think the Acadia likes to go fast, and I'm about to prove it. So, unlike Nathan's big burly Sequoia, my cute little Acadia, well, it doesn't have all that four-wheel drive rigmarole. It's idiot-free. All I do is take the key, put it in the ignition, start the car, put it in drive, and away I go. The car does the rest. And I'm betting this car will do it faster than his.
All right, stopwatch right here, and go!
All right, here we go. Oh yeah, feel the power of the American muscle car V6. Oh my gosh, this thing's already faster. You know, this is an SUV-ish kind of car, and it's still not built for being flogged around these dirt roads. It's kind of like a story of two GMs. You know, there's old GM and there's new GM. New GM is all about efficiency and profit and quality, and old GM, well, old GM went bankrupt, and you know what that's about. And this car kind of feels like a little bit of both, like a hybrid of old GM and new GM. Right now I'm floored. I am going 35 miles an hour, floored with the engine at almost 4,000 RPM. That's how steep this road is. We're almost at the end. How are we doing, Nathan?
I'll tell you when you stop.
Okay, here we go. And what's the damage, man?
152.
152. So there you have it, Nathan. Unlike your big fat pig of a car, all right, it's not a big fat pig, it's just a big fat car.
It's an SUV.
SUV.
A proper SUV.
Horsepower and lightness obviously offset each other, but in this case, lightness trumps horsepower. Would you agree?
I would. Actually, around the corners, this felt a lot more secure.
So Nathan, what have we learned from this mashed up matchup?
That for some reason we raced and you won.
Come back next time for another one. Rowan Micah reporting for TFLcar.com.